Okay, today I'm filming outside of my house because it is the holidays and there are so many children and family members inside. So forgive me for my unprofessional background. Okay, I wanted to chat with you about Clark County's hidden gem, which is the northeast corner of Clark County. It's a lesser known area, it's a less inhabited area, and I'm talking today about Yacolt and Amboy. So if you are looking for more privacy, less city life, and a small town feel, I really do think you should check out this area. Yacolt has a population of only 1,600 people. So when I say small town, I mean it's small. Amboy has a few hundred more people with a population of 1,800. So I have shown property in Yacolt and Amboy quite a bit over the years, but more often we go see those homes out in Yacolt or Amboy and my clients end up choosing to be closer into town like Battleground or Brush Prairie. Over the years, we have found ourselves up in Yacolt for camps through Royal Ridges. By we, I mean my family. It is a horse camp in Yacolt that runs really incredible summer programs. And also they have weekend lessons in camps. And that's like my one and only business plug for Yacolt. If you want to check out Yacolt and Amboy, I put together a sightseeing flyer so you can drive yourself around and explore that area easily. There's a link to the flyer in the description down below. And quick plug to my flyer, I learned so much about Yacolt and Amboy by making this flyer. And there's some really cool, like more adventurous stuff up there, like zip lines and like bungee jumping. I didn't know that. Okay, well, thank you for watching. I make a new video every week on life and real estate here in Southwest Washington. I was raised in Camas. I have spent most of my life in Clark County, and I love helping other people learn about this area. I make a new video every week, so please take a moment to subscribe and turn on the bell for notifications so that you're not missing a video. And if you ever want to have a conversation about what it's like to live in this area, please don't be shy. I am very easy to get a hold of, and my phone number and my email address, they're in the header up top and in the description down below. I would love to connect with you and talk about your move to this area. Some people can live in Southwest Washington for their whole lives and never get out to Yacolt or Amboy or the 𝐥𝐤𝐤𝐿 Prairie area of the county. It's located 30 miles northeast of Vancouver. You can get to Amboy and Yacolt through Battleground by taking that Louisville Highway, which is Highway 503, and you just go north. You go past Louisville Park. Amboy is like right alongside Highway 503, while Yacolt is a ways off the highway. So this part of the county was a huge logging area in the early 1900s with Weyerhaeuser and later the International Paper Company. Those sawmills were the backbone of the community, and logging is still a huge influence today. I had a logger come down to give us a bid for our property, and he was from Amboy, and like he looked like a lumberjack. A fun summer activity in that area is the Territorial Days in Amboy. It's a small celebration. It is the second weekend of July. This has been an annual tradition since 1960. Territorial Days has sawing competitions, a market, a parade, and the crowning of princesses. I have done a video before on Pomeroy Farm, which is up in Yacolt, and I'll link that here, right here. And it's on my list of places to visit if you want to check out Yacolt. I meant the Territorial Days. Okay. These areas were first settled back in the 1850s, and they've always been rural. In 1902, a historic fire, which is called the Yacolt Burn, led to the initial logging effort in Yacolt. This was also the year that the railroad was constructed. The logging businesses and sawmills were huge employers in the area until the 1930s, and they have stayed small towns. These areas have been small towns until the past 10 years or so. I think they're still small. The population has seen a couple of increases now that Yacolt does have city water and city sewer. The 𝐥𝐤𝐤𝐿 Prairie Railroad still runs today. And a fun piece of trivia is that the figure skater, Tonya Harding, we all remember her, is from Yacolt originally, and she also spent some time in Camas as well. Amboy and Yacolt are part of the Battleground Public Schools. There is a primary school in Yacolt and a middle school in Amboy. For high school students, they are going to go to Battleground High School. You'll see the schools referred to as North County schools. And also keep in mind that there are a boatload of private schools in Battleground. So if public school is not your thing, you have lots of options. Let's talk about homes in Northeast Clark County. The median price for homes in Yacolt is $619,000. And if you want to build a house, Check out the lot listings in this area. They're reasonably priced. This area would be absolutely perfect for the person who wants to build from the ground up and have the privacy of being further from the city, and all at a less cost than buying a lot and building closer into Vancouver. Right now, there are 3 listings in Yacolt for land, and the average list price is in the $200,000 range. If you are looking at resale homes, expect to see home prices starting in the 600s. There are some homes in the 400s, but most stick-built homes are going to be right around $600,000 to start. This may seem high for a rural area, but keep in mind that they're not neighborhood houses very much out in this area. The lots are usually 5 acres or more. Sometimes you can find a 1 acre lot, but that's more unusual. So right off the bat, you're paying more for your lot size. You'll also see a lot of houses with shops and larger garages in this area too. Yacolt also borders on the Lewis River, so riverfront property is very popular for cabins and part-time residences. The Lewis River is known for fishing and connects to Molten Falls, which is a beautiful area to swim and hike. I have that on that flyer, so don't forget to get the flyer. This area is also close to the Yale, Swift, and Merwin Lakes, which is awesome in the summer for boating, kayaking, and fishing. The water is pretty cold, but people love tubing out there. This area of the county is also closer to Mount St. Helens and gets more snow, ice, and freezing temperatures than the rest of the county. So just be aware. If you're interested in Yacolt and Amboy, you are signing up for a little bit less of a mild winter. If you are ready to check out Yacolt and Amboy, don't forget I made that flyer. If you want to go sightseeing up there, I made it very easy for you. The link is down below in the description. Also, if you want to see what's on the market in this area, I have set up a search on my home search website, and that link is also in the description down below. And last but not least, if you want to go see property, give me a call or shoot me a text. I would love to help you find your next home.